So the Twitter wing of the Star Wars fan base now haunt the Mandalorian Gina Carano on Twitter. Even though they were those same ones attacking those like two people who were saying, "Oh my God, there shouldn't be women in Star Wars and the Mandalorian." They were the same ones who were going out and attacking people for not liking the fact that there was a woman in Star Wars. It was the stupidest thing that people were attacking her for being in the Star Wars movie. But that was like 2 or 3 people on Twitter. But now the SJW wing of the Star Wars fan base had enough of her. Yes, they don't like her either now. The S fans or the SJWs, they're not really fans or SJWs on Twitter. Okay, it seems that another actor is being canceled on Twitter. Yep, who we canceled on the next episode of Who's Being Canceled this week. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This week is a ton of Gina Carano, former MMA fighter turned actress. She's recently appeared in Mandalorian Season 1, and she did pretty well, given. And yep, she also appeared in Season 2 of the live action TV show, but they want her to be gone. Okay, they're claiming that she is blocking people online for political statements. It is true that it is a bit silly of her, okay? Maybe it's because she doesn't want to deal with politics, okay? Nobody wants to deal with politics. Some people just want to stay out of politics, but of course, Twitter, they may have to make sure you have to force politics down people's throats, okay? Unfollow her. She blocks people for saying politic things. And as the defense squad of neoliberals, they're not neoliberals and right-wing assholes. They're normal people. It's only you weirdos on Twitter, okay? Because it's her account, so you can block whoever she wants, okay? I block a lot of people all the time on YouTube. Even though I just won't be blocking people, but again, half the people are mostly those people who send news. Even if the period as team as cancelable offense, Twitter's toxic mind was fine. That's offense that toxic mind was. You to sees to wipe the floor of these clowns. In my experience, screaming at someone because they're racist, indeed they're not racist, and post any resource, so I'm sorry. Then I'm sorry to these people not educated. They're cowards and bullies. Well, she is correct about that. That's all they are. Okay, finally someone in Hollywood is admitting that these people are just a bunch of cowards and bullies that, try to force companies to change stuff for their reasons. Maybe and yeah, they're indeed not a racist. If any opposed resource. And yep, I don't even know who she is. From what I see, people trying to cancel Gina for something that not controversial at the time. You're absolutely right, people, about these. You said she said nothing wrong. Of course, most of the normal people, our normal people are saying, you guys, Twitter, you're stupid. Okay, Twitter, you're stupid. Okay, Twitter is stupid. Okay, that's how they are. That's how they always are. Now back to being canceled. Allegations she is blocking people. True, it's pretty serious, but it's pretty avoidable. See a survey purpose at all. It's part of Twitter finding reasons to cancel people because that's all they really do now. And yep. There we go. They want her gone. The product comedy on Disney saying remove her from the Mandalorian season 2 because that's how these idiots are on Twitter. Okay, so yep, this is now a new episode of Who Will Be Canceled. I guess it's every day. Who will be canceled on Twitter? What will be changed? When will this end? Okay, when will this end? Twitter. Okay, I think the way this ends if companies finally stop listening to these 5 people on Twitter and realize that these people are not fans. I think that's the first step you need to end cancel culture for good. Is you need to stop allowing these people on Twitter to win by banning people off the internet, actors, quote-unquote far-right activists, religious people for having their own opinion, okay, banning movies, banning books, banning TV shows, because banning movies and TV shows and games are equivalent of banning books, because you don't like the fact that you don't like certain scene in the movie, so of course, Twitter must cancel it, okay, that's how Twitter works, and yep, that's basically it, goodbye.